In life and in business, you often get what you pay for. Hey everybody, this is Ray Stendall, publisher of Customer Engagement Magazine and the author of the Customer Engagement Manifesto. In this video, you'll discover why it is so very important for you not to buy and sell on price alone. Here's a quote from our friend Deming. Profit in business comes from repeat customers, customers that boast about your project or service and that bring friends with them. Fully allocated costs may well show that the profit in a transaction with a customer that comes back voluntarily may be 10 times the profit realized from a customer that responds to advertising and other persuasion. So in this phrase or quote, Deming is making the point that profit comes from repeat customers. Repeat customers come from quality experiences. Quality experiences and quality product comes from buying high quality materials, using quality machinery, quality processes to build quality products. If you try and extract unfair deals from your suppliers or find low-cost suppliers, you have to realize that sooner or later you're going to get what you deserve, and what you deserve is higher than these types of deals. When we think about the idea of price and selling based on price, my good friend Don Hudson, he has a course called Sell Value, Not Price. And I love that course, and he goes into great detail on this because the idea here, ladies and gentlemen, is to sell high quality products and services that meet the requirements of your customers as they define quality, and then sell based on the value you deliver. The use value you provide should always outweigh the cash value they provide to you. That's what makes them happy and will return. If they feel that the use value you provided is less than the value they paid, will they return? I don't think so. So let's take a look at one of Mr. Deming's points from this principle. The use of higher priced, higher quality parts will reduce the overall cost through less problems, less firefighting, less distraction, and smoother production. We can also extend this idea as we continue on looking at it from a customer engagement standpoint to realize that if we try and chip corners in the way in which we market ourselves, let's say based on using low-cost providers to get cheaper business cards, for example, cheaper data sheets. We don't use a high-quality video editor. What do you think the end result is? You will look very disheveled, for lack of a better word. Now, have you ever met somebody who handed you a business card and you kind of looked at it and you're like, this looks really cheap? Or what happens if you've gone to a trade show and you pulled a data sheet from somebody and you can practically see through the paper? It's that cheap. What does that say about that vendor? Does it show that the vendor is serious about putting their best foot forward and their reputation on the line for being a quality solution provider? I don't think so. What about the salesperson who sells based on price alone? Do you really think they're going to be able to stay in business for very long? You can't compete on price forever. You might a little bit in the beginning, but sooner or later everybody's margins erode, and then you're unprofitable, and then you're out of business. So coming back to this idea of buying based on price and selling based on price, I'm not saying it's not an important part of the offer, whether you're on the buy side or the sell side. I just want to encourage you to not make it your most important variable. I want to encourage you to look at the other aspects of the transaction and prioritize that higher, because in the long term, I really do believe you get what you deserve when you buy on price or sell on price. So here's the call to action. Remember, every video's got a job to do. So here's a job for you in this video. I want you to write down and take notes of this call to action. Take a look at your supplier relationships. Are you getting the quality you need to provide a quality solution to your customers? Now take a look at your pricing strategy. Do you sell on price or do you sell on value? How do you determine that value, and is it aligned with what your customer thinks and expects? Do you lead with quality and provide a total solution for your customer based on quality support and an overall quality offering? Or do you compete on price and hurt your margins in your business? I want to really encourage you to take the high road. Be the high quality producer in your marketplace. It's a whole lot more fun to be at that position, and you get a lot more respect in the marketplace, and you will build your longevity. In the next video, we're going to cover the next principle out of the 14, which is continually seek out problems. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do us a favor, comment and share on this video. Let people know about it. Help us get the word out. This is a message that businesses need to hear and understand, and more importantly, take action on. Help us by being part of the revolution. This is Ray Stendall, and I'll see you in the next video.